It is my great pleasure to introduce Bowen. Now, the thing about Bowen is that she is an attorney. Specifically, she is a defense attorney. She is a defense attorney for cats that are accused of clawing and destroying furniture. And she is very good. There was a recent case, you may have heard about this in the newspaper, but the cat's guardians filed a suit against their cat, Muffy. The guardians thought that they had Muffy dead to rights. Honestly, the couch was destroyed. But the cat engaged Bowen. Bowen won for the cat. Then she launched a defamation suit on behalf of the cat, and she won that case. And that cat will enjoy treats and catnip for life. And as I understand it, now the guardians are going to have to use the litter box for the rest of their days. Well done, Bowen. Let us welcome her to the stage with thunderous applause, Bowen Lee.
Oh, cat treats and catnip for life. I'm a fifth-generation Californian, and I've been in Washington. I've lived here almost for half a year, but I'm still very attached to my home state. In fact, I have my California license plate on my car still. Don't tell anyone, but I just need some kind of connection to California. I just keep noticing all of these things about Washington that are different. Even the slugs are different. In California, we have banana slugs that are yellow and they get big. But here, the banana slugs, the slugs are described as coffee colored. Well, I have two small dogs, and to me, seeing these small brown things on the ground, that doesn't look like coffee color to me. My friend Toby, I was talking to her about this, and she said to me, well, Bowen, if you better be careful on a full moon, there are vampire slugs here. Toby is a professional liar, and she won this contest last year. So I'm just gonna go, okay, Toby, all right. Toby tells me, oh, if there's nobody on the beach, you can take your dogs off leash. So first time I go down to the Sound, I don't see anyone on the beach, so I take my dogs off leash, and they head straight for the water. Now, my dogs and I are used to California clean white sand beaches. And my dogs rush into the water, and then they rush back to me, and they are completely covered in mud. I am not in California anymore. So I don't like walking around in the muck, and it's getting even muckier, so I noticed that there's a place where there's rocks. I go over there because in California I can step on the rocks, and I do it very well. I've done it since I was a kid. So I'm stepping on the rocks to stay off of the mud, and then I realize there's not water under these rocks, it's mud. And then at that moment I lose my nerve and I fall. And I fortunately fall, land on my back on top of the rock, so I don't get my clothes that I just taken off of out of the dryer and put on. I don't get them muddy. But one of my dogs comes up and leaps and jumps on my chest, and oh, I'm covered in mud now. And then my other dog comes and jumps on me too, and I'm going, oh, it's okay, puppies. I'm okay. I'm all right. And they're not worried about me. They're shivering, and they're whimpering. And I'm going, what's going on? And I turn and I look, and there are black slugs crawling towards me. And I look up in the sky, and you know how sometimes you see the moon during the day? Well, the moon is out there in the day, and it's a full moon. And I look back at a slug, and it lifts up its head, and there are two little fangs there, and it's going, oh my gosh, Toby was right. Oh my, what am I gonna do? So I get up because I don't want to be lying on the ground and be covered by blood-sucking slugs. And the dogs want me to pick them up, but I'm not gonna pick up two dogs and carry them, no way. And so they grab onto my leg with their legs, and they're hanging onto me with their front legs like this, and I'm going, oh man, what am I gonna do? And I touch my back pocket, there's something weird back there. I pull out the bag that's there, and it's the Korean cocoa chips that I got at H Mart. And this is a Korean corn snack, and Koreans love garlic. There's probably about a head of garlic in this one little bag. It's all smashed up, but I look, and just little crumbs, but maybe it'll do. And I toss it out, and a slug goes and turns away. Oh, okay. I toss more out, and slugs go. All right. So I'm throwing out Korean corn chip snacks and seasoned with garlic in front of me, and the dogs are hanging onto my legs as I'm dragging them along, and the slugs are going. And finally, we get to where the trailhead is, and the dogs run off the trail, and I start running after them too, but then I remember, wait a minute, these are slugs, so I slow down. And then we get to the car, and we get in, and there's mud all over the car, and my car smells like dead shellfish for many weeks afterwards, but we got through it. So I still have a California license plate on my car, but just to let local Washingtonians know that I'm here and I live here, I have a new bumper sticker that says, I survived vampire slugs.